Pastel spectrum bleaches into a monochromatic gray. My favorite cassette ribbon slowly begins to fray.
Whispering silhouettes replace the formerly noisy crowd.
I am sitting quietly on this descending evening cloud.
Conversations dissolve into a static, empty hum.
My fingertips are feeling increasingly terribly numb.
Dusk settles heavily across the abandoned harbor dock, watching the seagulls migrate in a distant silent flock. The acoustic resonance loses its initial vibrant punch.
We are skipping dinner and we already missed our lunch. Job paints the twilight with a melancholy purple brush, bringing the entire neighborhood into a solemn hush. The frequency weakens, the signal begins to dip. The rope is sliding swiftly right through our loosening grip. Colors wash away into a pale and ghostly white, surrendering completely to the quietness of night. We are surrounded by these fading vibes everywhere. A fragile melody dissolving into the chilly air. Losing the connection we previously held so tight. A dimming lantern flickering without enough light.
Oh, the fading vibes are taking
The energy away, leaving us nothing but the remnants of yesterday.
the amplifier hums with a pathetic low-end drone. I'm sitting in this empty auditorium completely alone. The posters on the bedroom walls are peeling at the edge. A forgotten promise written on a broken, fragile edge. We trace the outlines of a history we barely recall, watching the autumn leaves gracefully detach and fall.
I unplug the microphone and pack the cables in a box, changing all the combinations on my sentimental locks. The euphoria has evaporated, leaving a gentle sigh. I'm waving a reluctant, slow and permanent goodbye. No explosive endings, just a gradual, soft decay. Watching the vibrant masterpiece slowly wash away. The frequency weakens, the signal begins to dip. The rope is sliding swiftly right through our loosening grip. Colors wash away into a pale and ghostly white, surrendering completely to the quietness of night. We are surrounded by these fading vibes everywhere. A fragile melody dissolving into the chilly air. Losing the connection we previously held so tight. A dimming lantern flickering without enough light. Oh, the fading vibes are taking the energy away, leaving us nothing but the remnants of yesterday.
Embrace the silence, let the decibels drop zero.
Nobody needs to play the enthusiastic loud hero.
The chapter concludes with a whisper, not a bang.
Forget the triumphant anthems we previously sang.
Let the ghost drift safely into the quiet beyond.
Releasing the tension of this disappearing bond. Fading, slipping away, static static, no sound, no, no, no. We are surrounded by these fading vibes everywhere. A fragile melody dissolving into the chilly air, losing the connection we previously held so tight. A dimming lantern flickering without enough light. Oh, the fading vibes are taking the energy away, leaving us nothing but the remnants of yesterday. Signal lost, tape rewinds, leaving all the noise behind. The vibes decay, shadows blend. This is how the evenings end.
Completely to this introspective hard task.
I refuse to wear the superficial costume anymore.
Unlocking the padlock on my authentic personal door.
A falcon of intuition soars high above the maze,
guiding me expertly out of this psychological haze. Navigating the complex riddle of the human character, acting as my own dedicated internal navigator. The internal compass always points to the magnetic north, commanding the genuine personality to step right forth. We strip away the hypocritical, exaggerated lies, revealing the honesty sparkling inside the eyes. A genuine character cannot be fabricated or bought. It is a philosophy that must be rigorously taught.
trust the unshakable instinct residing in the gut. Keep the deceitful, manipulative avenues entirely shut.
Embrace the vulnerabilities that make you uniquely real, expressing exactly how the inner emotions truly feel. Let your remarkably true spirit vividly, boldly shine, drawing a permanent, uncompromising ethical line.
Refuse to compromise the undeniable factual core.
Becoming significantly braver than you were before.
Yeah, the true spirit cannot be hidden or disguised.
A gorgeous authenticity, totally, completely realized.
Interrogating the motives behind the spoken word, making sure the quietest, honest whispers are heard. Rejecting the counterfeit, superficial, empty charm, keeping the innocent integrity entirely safe from harm.
The moral foundation is built upon a solid bedrock, resisting the heavy impact of a hypocritical shock. A transparent ideology leaves absolutely nothing to hide, walking with a remarkably dignified, authentic pride.
Shedding the heavy armor of the cynical pretense, jumping bravely over the socially constructed fence. My vocabulary
deceitful, manipulative avenues entirely shut.
Embrace the vulnerabilities that make you uniquely real, expressing exactly how the inner emotions truly feel. Let your remarkably true spirit vividly, boldly shine, drawing a permanent, uncompromising ethical line.
Refuse to compromise the undeniable factual core,
Becoming significantly braver than you were before.
yeah, the true spirit cannot be hidden or disguised.
A gorgeous authenticity, totally, completely realized. An original masterpiece is never an identical clone. Carve your own unique signature into the heavy stone. Dare to be different, dare to be completely unabashed, before the unique qualities are accidentally trashed.
No fake, no lie, look in the eye. Their soul, stand out, remove the doubt.
Let your remarkably true spirit vividly, boldly shine, drawing a permanent, uncompromising ethical line.
Refuse to compromise the undeniable factual core.
Becoming significantly braver than you were before.
Yeah, the true spirit cannot be hidden or disguised.
A gorgeous authenticity, totally, completely realized. Be yourself, totally raw, perfect with every single flaw. True spirit, burning bright, guiding us through the night.
Yeah.
Oh, 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 oh.
Dragging my leaden boots across the unforgiving gravel. This is an incredibly difficult, strenuous road to travel. A metric ton of responsibility rests upon my tired neck, leaving my nervous system as an absolute total wreck.
The gravitational pull is aggressively dragging me down.
I am carrying the aggregate sorrow of this entire town.
The pendulum swings with an immense, terrifying mass, smashing violently through the fragile ceiling glass. God dictates the tempo of this grueling uphill trudge, wading knee deep through the societal toxic sludge. The cadence of existence is a formidable, brutal force, keeping the weary traveler rigidly upon the course.
The momentum is sluggish, but absolutely unstoppable, making the towering mountain seem fully
restricted box. The gravitational fields multiply by a factor of 10, testing the absolute limits
of mortal women and men. I feel the atmospheric pressure bearing upon my skull. Every single daily chore is remarkably painfully dull, but my muscles are thickening, adapting to the strain. I am harvesting fortitude from the relentless rain. The sludgy temple forces me to calculate every stride. There is absolutely no fast lane where I can quickly hide. The momentum is sluggish, but absolutely unstoppable, making the towering mountain seem fully droppable. Embrace the immense inertia, lean into the dense weight, marching courageously toward our unavoidable fate. We are stepping perfectly to this heavy rhythm, trapped inside a complex societal algorithm. The tempo is a boulder, crushing the brittle bone, a deeply grounded, overwhelmingly low tone. Yeah, the heavy rhythm dictates the sluggish pace, a test of endurance for the entire human race.
Lift the monolithic stone you possess. Incredible strength you have never shown. A trudging cadence builds an unbreakable core, preparing your body for the impending brutal war. Do not let the density flatten your determined spine. We will ultimately conquer this excruciating incline. Trudge! Lift the weight, push through, dance, We are stepping perfectly to this heavy rhythm, trapped inside a complex societal algorithm. The tempo is a boulder, crushing the brittle bone, a deeply grounded, overwhelmingly low tone. Yeah, the heavy rhythm dictates the sluggish pace, a test of endurance for the entire human race. Slow march, heavy feet, conquering the Gudung Street. Weight of worlds on the back, staying strictly on the track. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Orchards are bursting with extremely ripe, delicious fruit. Farmers extracting the incredibly thick, edible root. Baskets are heavily loaded with the crimson cherry. Everyone is feeling exceptionally, wonderfully merry.
Plucking the plum-mist tomatoes from the twisting vine, preparing a magnificent, fabulous evening to dine. The culinary preparations are meticulously underway, ready to celebrate this enormously fortunate day.
Baking the artisan loaves in the blistering brick oven, gathering all the siblings, the uncle and the cousin, slicing the sweetest melon onto the porcelain plate. Nobody's going to idly stand around and wait. Pouring the freshly squeezed juices into the glass pitcher, making the communal banquet significantly richer. Roasting the corn kernels until they delightfully pop, working together eagerly inside the culinary shop.
Unfold the checkered tablecloth upon the meadow grass, watching the spectacular festive afternoon pass.
Arranging the forks, the spoons, spicy herb, creating a flavor profile that is totally superb. Passing the serving platter down the rectangular table, eating as much nutrition as the human stomach is able.
The baker shares his pastry with the local carpenter. No one behaves like a greedy, selfish bargainer. Equality is served alongside the roasted warm seed, satisfying every single dietary fundamental need.
Children are giggling, chewing on a sugary tree, enjoying the spectacularly tasty, wonderful meal. The recipes were inherited from a great-grandmother, passed down affectionately from one sibling to another.
I am savoring every single magnificent, flavorful bite, bathed in the warm, glorious late afternoon sunlight. The culinary masterpiece requires a massive applause, united together in this delicious, wonderful cause.
Unfold the checkered tablecloth upon the meadow grass, watching the spectacular festive afternoon pass, arranging the forks, the spoons, and the wooden bowl, nourishing the stomach and deeply feeding the soul. Rejoice and celebrate this wonderfully blessed day, chasing the terrible hunger entirely fully away. A massive festival honoring the agricultural yield, enjoying the gorgeous bounty provided by the field. Yes, the blessed day brings the neighborhood near, sharing the absolute greatest meal of the year. Gratitude is the seasoning that makes the flavor sing, appreciating the spectacular harvest that the seasons bring. Not a single crumb of this magnificent feast is wasted. The absolute best ingredients we have ever tasted. Pass bread or wine, everything is fine. Eat well, give thanks, fill up the bank. Rejoice and celebrate this wonderfully blessed day.
Packing up the suitcase, leaving the apartment bare, stepping out into the crisp, exhilarating air.
The highway is a ribbon stretching far across the plain.
I'm never going back to that familiar dull domain.
A dandelion sprouting through a crack inside the street reminds me that this sudden migration is so sweet.
Caravan is moving, leaving Egypt far behind, seeking out the fertile meadows we were meant to find.
Footsteps on the gravel, marching steady to the east, inviting every traveler to join the grandest feast.
The desert is a challenge, but the oasis is near.
We eradicate the panic
And eliminate the fear. Step by step, the voice takes us closer to the sun.
the magnificent departure
Has officially begun. Every mile we conquer is a petal opening wide,
a flourishing garden.
that we carry deep inside. This is our beautiful, magnificent Exodus bloom,
Escaping from the shadows of a terrifying tomb.
blossoming vibrantly along the dusty trail.
A colorful migration.
That is never going to fail.
Oh, the Exodus.
Bloom is a floral parade, growing incredibly bright in the shade.
Seeds of our deliverance scattered in the morning breeze.
Taking root majestically among the ancient trees,
Jah provides the water for the thirsty, wandering soul.
making every shattered and fragmented spirit whole.
The compass points directly to a legendary
Place where nature demonstrates its most extraordinary grace. Sunflowers turning, tracking our velocity. I am finally embracing this complete autonomy. No longer just a captive in a suffocating jar. I'm following the trajectory of a shooting star. My petals are unfolding, displaying vibrant hues. I'm shedding the depressive, overwhelming winter blues. Step by step, the voice takes us closer to the sun.
The magnificent departure
Has officially begun.
Every
Mile we conquer is a petal opening wide,
a flourishing garden.
that we carry deep inside. This is our beautiful, magnificent Exodus bloom,
Escaping from the shadows of a terrifying tomb.
blossoming vibrantly along the dusty trail.
Colorful migration.
That is never going to fail.
Oh, the Exodus.
Bloom is a floral parade, growing incredibly bright in the shade.
Sprout, sprout from the soil, break through the crust.
Transforming the barren and desolate dust.
The journey is long, but the scenery is grand.
A botanical wonder crossing over the land. Keep marching forward.
Let the foliage spring.
Listen to the choir of the little bird watching how the ocean pulls the shoreline in.
Clouds are rolling slowly across the azure dome, making this peninsula feel exactly like a home.
A gentle breeze is kissing the mahogany tree.
Everything is drifting so effortlessly.
Currents moving softly under the canoe, reflecting a magnificent deep sapphire blue.
Troubles seem to vanish past the coral reef, replacing all the misery with sweet relief. Jah created beauty in the underwater scape, offering a peaceful and a pure escape.
Drifting on the surface, let the tide decide.
Nowhere left to run, nowhere left to hide.
Surrendering the ego to the mighty sea.
Embracing this tranquility eternally.
Carried by the gentle waves, floating to the shore, leaving behind the frantic rush forevermore. The water is a remedy, cooling down the heat, rocking us to slumber with a soothing beat. Yes, the gentle waves wash the grime away, bringing in the calmness of a quiet bay. Fishes swimming blindly through the kelp and weed, living in the moment, that is all they need.
Nature provides a sanctuary, peaceful and so vast, making us forget the traumas of the past. Watch the pelican diving for a silver fish, granting a serene and a silent wish.
Seagulls dive and hover, hunting for a meal. Everything around us is authentic, raw and real.
I can trace the ripples stretching miles ahead, putting every lingering anxiety to bed. The horizon blurs the ocean and the sky, watching the majestic albatross fly by.
Drifting on the surface, let the tide decide.
Nowhere left to run, nowhere left to hide.
Surrendering the ego to the mighty sea.
Embracing this tranquility eternally.
Carried by the gentle waves, floating to the shore, leaving behind the frantic rush forevermore. The water is a remedy, cooling down the heat, rocking us to slumber with a soothing beat. Yes, the gentle waves wash the grime away, bringing in the calmness of a quiet bay. Whoa. Let the foam erase the footprints in the sand.
Mother Nature holds us firmly in her hand.
Every ebb and flow is a lesson we can learn.
Patience is a virtue we must all learn.
Sway left, sway right, no storm inside. Sail on, sail free.
it's the safety
of the shallow sandy shore. I am diving deeply to explore the ocean floor. The pressure is building against my sensitive eardrums, waiting patiently until the massive tidal wave comes.
Coral reefs are glowing in a bioluminescent hue.
I am totally immersed in this endless marine blue,
floating peacefully upon the surface of the vast abyss, experiencing a moment of pure uninterrupted bliss. Jah created the currents that carry the majestic will, a grand aquatic journey that will never ever fail.
The horizon stretches out into infinity and beyond, a deeply spiritual, unbreakable and ancient bond.
Sonar pulses traveling across the immense dark deep,
Waking up the mysteries that permanently sleep.
the tide is slowly pulling us
Away from the familiar coast,
becoming an honored guest to a supernatural host.
can you hear the magnificent ocean echo calling out, washing away absolutely every single trace of doubt?
A liquid frequency bouncing
Directly off the shelf, connecting humanity to its deepest inner self.
yeah, the ocean echo resonates for miles around,
A breathtakingly beautiful and heavy, watery sound.
the submarine frequencies rumble inside the chest, rocking the weary sailor into a comfortable rest, navigating by the constellations shining from above, embracing the immense unfathomable depths of love.
Schools of silverfish darting through the pristine kelp, reminding us that nature requires no human help.
I am holding my breath,
Sinking into the tranquil dark, gliding right alongside the formidable silent shark. The surface world is nothing but a distant memory. I have finally found my personal quiet sanctuary.
salt water is cleansing the wounds that I used to nurse.
Feeling totally at one with this aquatic universe. Sonar pulses traveling across the immense dark deep,
Waking up the mysteries that permanently sleep,
the tide is slowly pulling us away from the familiar coast,
becoming an honored guest
to a supernatural host. Can you hear the magnificent ocean echo calling out, washing away absolutely every single trace of doubt?
a liquid frequency bouncing
Directly off the shelf, connecting humanity to its deepest inner self.
yeah, the ocean echo resonates for miles
Around, a breathtakingly beautiful and heavy, watery sound.
whoa, yeah. Plunge into the deepest trench, explore the marine cave, ride the monumental quest of the ultimate
Giant wave,
let the liquid embrace completely surround your mind,
leaving the dry terrestrial struggles far behind.
the sea is a mirror
Reflecting the vastness of the soul, a majestic body of water, making us entirely whole.
deep down,
Echo,
resonate.
can you hear the magnificent ocean echo calling out? same. An optical illusion driving astronomers insane.
I watch the celestial body rupture in the twilight hue,
leaking brilliant ultraviolet rays across the faded blue.
We lay down on the grass to observe the cosmic spill.
The neighborhood is captivated, absolutely frozen still.
A celestial anomaly painted on the evening door, reminding every wanderer how far we are from home. Jah manifests His glory through the colors in the stratosphere, eradicating all the boundaries of human doubt and fear.
The crimson liquid saturates the puffy rolling clouds, drawing gasps of wonder from the captivated crowds.
The orbit slows down to a mesmerizing crawling pace,
A spectacular collision in the emptiness of space.
watch the solar plasma mix into the starry
A
night.
breathtaking display of unpredictable raw light. We are gazing upward at this heavy bleeding sun. The astronomical phenomenon has finally begun. A gorgeous catastrophe unfolding on the edge of day,
Washing our
insignificance and petty arguments away. Oh, the bleeding sun is pouring color on the ground.
the most
A visually profound experience we ever found.
The prophecy described the day of violet and ruby red, when the universe would pour its heart upon the sleepyhead. We stare into the telescope to witness the grand design, a massive supernatural and planetary sign. The twilight is intoxicated by the stellar glowing ink, pushing all humanity right onto the absolute brink.
I am capturing the spectrum on my vintage Polaroid, documenting all this beauty spilling out into the void. The physics are impossible, gravity begins to warp. The sky resembles a gigantic, magnificent painted tarp. I feel completely weightless, bathing in the scarlet glow, disconnecting from the mundane reality below.
The orbit slows down to a mesmerizing crawling pace, a spectacular collision in the
Emptiness of space.
watch the solar plasma mix into the starry night.
A breathtaking display of unpredictable raw light. We are gazing upward at this heavy bleeding sun. The astronomical phenomenon has finally begun. Oh, gorgeous catastrophe unfolding on the edge of day,
Washing out insignificant
and petty arguments away. The bleeding sun is pouring color on the ground.
the most
Visually profound experience we ever found.
soak inside the ultraviolet that the retina adjusts.
We are nothing but a speck of fragile, illuminated dust.
The galaxy is weeping tears of bright majestic gold.
The greatest interstellar story that was ever told.
Embrace the solar
Anomaly,
accept the cosmic
tear. The universe is speaking to us loud and crystal clear. Red
dripping down,
eclipse fleet out. We are gazing upward at this heavy bleeding sun.
the air.
The astronomical phenomenon has finally begun. A gorgeous catastrophe unfolding on the edge of day,
Washing out
insignificant and we ever found. Crimson skies glowing bright, bleeding into the starry night. Cosmic drop, solar tear. The end of the day is here. Tracing down the contours of my cheek. I haven't spoken properly in almost half a week. A supernatural sadness has invaded my domain. I am absorbing everybody else's private pain.
Sitting on my mattress, staring at the crystal ball,
watching phantom shadows dancing wildly on the wall.
The oracle is weeping in the temple on the hill. The chalice of sorrow is impossible to fill. Visions of tomorrow bring a heaviness of mind, looking at the tragedies that plague all mankind.
Jah sends a message through the droplets in the eye, a cosmic river flowing from the vast and open sky. Salty liquid falling, pooling on the ground, making such a quiet and heartbreaking little sound. Wash away the venom, cleanse the poison well,
breaking the perimeter of this emotional spell.
Oh, we are crying out these mystic tears,
releasing all the trauma of 1,000 lonely years.
a holy precipitation from a spiritual place,
leaving glowing tracks upon a devastated face.
yeah, these mystic tears contain a secret cure,
Making our
intentions absolutely clear and pure.
Oh, yeah. The prophets read the ripples in the puddles at our feet, foreseeing all the struggles we are destined to meet. Weeping for the innocent, mourning for the lost, understanding exactly what this Babylon will cost.
Water is the messenger, fluid is the guide, opening the spiritual gateways incredibly wide.
The dam is finally breaking, I am letting it overflow, releasing every secret that I didn't want to know. Catharsis is hitting me right directly in the chest, putting my incredible stoicism to the ultimate test.
I am drowning in an ocean entirely of my own making. Every single defense mechanism violently shaky. Salty liquid falling, pooling on the ground,
Making such a quiet and heartbreaking little sound.
wash away the venom, cleanse the poison well,
Breaking the perimeter of this emotional spell.
we are crying out these mystic tears,
Releasing all the trauma of 1,000 lonely years.
a holy precipitation from a spiritual place,
Leaving glowing tracks upon a devastated face.
yeah, these mystic tears contain a secret cure, making our intentions absolutely clear and pure.
Let the fountain gush,
Let the reservoir drain,
there is absolute beauty in the middle of the pain.
don't apologize for crying, don't wipe your eyes so fast.
These droplets are a bridge connecting present to the past.
The universe is weeping in symphony with you, turning all the dismal gray skies into vibrant blue.
Weep, let it fall,
Mystic drops,
heal it all.
cry former sin.
Lying in the jungle, roaring at the moon, singing out the solitary melancholy tune, seeking out salvation in the valleys far below, walking down a path where only righteous people go. Eagle flying upward, soaring on the breeze, wisdom is provided by the ancient mighty tree.
Leave the past behind us, let the forest claim every heavy memory, every ounce of shame. Step into the clearing, let the sunlight heal everything you kept hidden, everything you feel. We are chasing down a wild redemption now,
Breaking every curse, fulfilling every vow,
running through the thicket, howling at the stars,
healing up the wounded, mending what is ours.
oh, this wild redemption is a beautiful release, guiding troubled wanderers back to inner peace.
Wash away iniquity inside the rushing stream, waking up the spirit from a never-ending dream. The mountain peak is distant, but the climb is pure. Mother Nature offers us the ultimate cure.
Tread upon the gravel with a barefoot stride, nothing left to cover up, nothing left to hide. Hiding through the tether, tying me to yesterday, following the compass that will point the proper way. I am feeling feral, unashamed and bare, breathing in the purity of untamed mountain air. The animals are watching from the shadows deep, guarding all the secrets that the woodlands keep. Leave the past behind us, let the forest claim every heavy memory, every ounce of shame. Step into the clearing, let the sunlight heal everything you kept hidden, everything you feel. We are chasing down a wild redemption now,
Breaking every curse, fulfilling every vow,
running through the thicket, howling at the stars,
healing up the wounded, mending what is ours.
oh, this wild redemption is a beautiful release, guiding troubled wanderers back to inner peace.
Forgiveness is an ocean,
Deep and vastly wide,
swimming to the current.
let it be your guide.
Shed the heavy armor,
Lay your weapons down
trade your rusted helmet.
for a golden crown.
The earth will always welcome its prodigal child. Embrace the savage beauty of the great and open wild. Wild,
So wild,
redeemed and wild.
breathe in,
Breathe out.
let it go. We are chasing down a wild redemption now,
Breaking every curse, fulfilling every vow,
running through the thicket, howling at the stars,
healing up the wound, mending what is ours.
oh, this wild redemption is a beautiful release, guiding troubled wanderers back to inner peace. Bobbing free, finally, redemption found, finally, in you and me. Hey, back to the earth, back to the start, heal the wild and broken heart. Black mascara tracing down the contours of my cheek. I haven't spoken properly in almost half a week. A supernatural sadness has invaded my domain. I am absorbing every everybody else's private pain. Sitting on my mattress, staring at the crystal ball, watching phantom shadows dancing wildly on the wall.
The oracle is weeping in the temple on the hill. The chalice of sorrow is impossible to fill. Visions of tomorrow bring a heaviness of mind, looking at the tragedies that plague all mankind. Jah sends a message through the droplets in the eye, a cosmic river flowing from the vast and open sky.
Salty liquid falling, pooling on the ground, making such a quiet and heartbreaking little sound. Wash away the venom, cleanse the poison well, breaking the perimeter of this emotional spell. Oh, we are crying out these misty tears, releasing all the trauma of 1,000 lonely years.
A holy precipitation
From a spiritual place, leaving glowing tracks upon a devastated face.
yeah, these mystic tears
Contain a secret cure, making our intentions absolutely clear and pure.
The prophets read the ripples in the puddles at our feet, foreseeing all the struggles we are destined to meet. Weeping for the innocent, mourning for the lost, understanding exactly what this Babylon will cost.
Water is the messenger,
Fluid is the guide, opening the spiritual gateways incredibly wide.
the dam is finally breaking, I am letting it overflow, releasing every secret that I didn't wanna know. Catharsis is hitting me right directly in the chest, putting my incredible stoicism to the ultimate test. I am drowning in an ocean entirely of my own making, every single defense mechanism violently shaken. Salty liquid falling, pooling on the ground, making such a quiet and heartbreaking little sound. Wash away the venom, cleanse the poison well, breaking the perimeter of this emotional spell. We are crying out these misty tears, releasing all the trauma of 1,000 lonely years.
A holy precipitation
From a spiritual place, leaving glowing tracks upon a devastated face.
yeah, these mystic tears
Contain a secret cure, making our intentions absolutely clear and pure.
Let the fountain gush,
Let the reservoir drain
there is absolute beauty
in the middle of the pain.
Don't apologize for
Don't
crying.
wipe your eyes so fast.
These droplets are a bridge connecting.
Present to the past.
The universe is weeping in symphony with you,
Turning all the dismal gray skies into vibrant blue. We let it fall, mystic drops, heal it all. Cry, oh, we are crying out these mystic tears. sorrow go.
Wrapped inside a cozy, imported, fuzzy velvet blanket, attending a remarkably lavish, exclusive private banquet.
I am putting cotton balls deep inside my weary ears, refusing to acknowledge anybody's realistic fears, eating chocolate truffles while the economy declines, ignoring the incredibly obvious, terrifying warning signs.
Sipping expensive nectar directly from a golden chalice, living wonderfully inside a detached, oblivious palace. The peasants are protesting just outside the barricade, but we are drinking beautifully crafted lemonade. Jah looks down upon this foolish, arrogant charade, while the wealthy aristocrats relax securely in the shade.
Close the curtains tightly, lock the heavy wooden door. We pretend we do not see the hungry people anymore. Paint a cheerful smile upon your artificial face, enjoying the privileges of this comfortable elite space. We are drowning happily in our own sweet ignorance, dancing through the parlor in a deeply hypnotized trance. A delicious poison coated in a layer of pure honey, protecting our fragile ego with an abundance of money.
Oh, this sweet
Ignorance is a perfectly tailored illusion, keeping us shielded from the global massive confusion.
The journalists report upon a devastating distant tragedy, but we just switch the channel to a mindless comedy. Our empathy is suffocated by a soft, luxurious pillow. We weep for absolutely nothing beneath the weeping willow. The caviar is served upon a polished silver tray. We confidently assume that trouble
We'll simply walk away. I spray designer perfume to mask the scent of the decay, refusing to participate in anything slightly gray. My manicure is flawless, my wardrobe is pristine. I am the most apathetic, unbothered beauty queen. Denial is a cozy sweater that I wear throughout the year. I have successfully eliminated every single drop of tear. Close the curtains tightly, lock the heavy wooden door. We pretend we do not see the hungry people anymore. Paint a cheerful smile upon your artificial face, enjoying the privileges of this comfortable elite space. We are drowning happily in our own sweet ignorance, dancing through the parlor in a deeply hypnotized trance. A delicious poison coated in a layer of pure honey, protecting our fragile ego with an abundance of money. Oh, this sweet ignorance is a perfectly tailored illusion, keeping us shielded from the global massive confusion.
ignore the bitter aftertaste. All of this extravagant opulence is a terrible waste. The bubble will inevitably pop, the fantasy will break, but until that morning comes, there is no need to wake. Keep chewing the candy, keep avoiding the grim news. We have absolutely nothing valuable left to lose. Sugar, blindfold on, blissful, don't look, don't look. We are drowning happily
perfectly tailored illusion, keeping us shielded from the global massive confusion.
Ignorant bliss,
Candy sweet,
ignoring the folks.
on the street. Close your eyes, go to sleep. The denial is running deep. Oh, ooh.
A crackling vinyl sound effect, the warm mellow bassline. A muted jazz trumpet slowly plays a melody. Or a slow, a deliberate reggae skank for 40 seconds. For the feeling of sitting around a hearth on a cold night.
Shadows creep across the freezing cabin floor. Winter knock aggressively upon the door. I am guarding a tiny ember in the grate, trying to change a seemingly inevitable fate. A little flicker dances on the blackened wood, doing the very best that any little flicker could.
Gathering the kindling from the forest deep, awakening the passion that has gone to sleep. A single matchstick strikes against the flint and stone, warming the chilling marrow inside the bone. We don't require raging inferno to survive, just a modest heat to keep the soul alive. Yeah.
Let the blizzard howl outside the window pane. We are sheltered from the freezing icy rain.
Feeding the furnace with a steady, patient hand, building a temperature the body can withstand. Oh, keep the humble fire burning through the dark, protecting the brilliance of that tiny spark. It doesn't need to blind the eyes to show the way, just glowing softly till the break of day.
Yes, the humble fire melts the frost apart, bringing a quiet comfort to a freezing heart.
Neighbors gather round the chimney seeking heat, rubbing the numbness from their tired aching feet, sharing a cup of cocoa, passing round the mug, safe and secured upon the woven woolen rug. The smallest flame can bring a massive crowd together, defying the harshness of the brutal weather.
Watching the ash float upwards to the starry night, painting the chimney smoke in silhouette and light. Every crackle sound just like a lullaby, a reassuring promise that we will multiply. This little incandescence holds a mighty grace, transforming this empty room into a holy place.
Hey, let the blizzard howl outside the window pane. We are sheltered from the freezing icy rain, feeding the furnace with a steady, patient hand, building a temperature the body can withstand. Oh, keep the humble fire burning through the dark, protecting the brilliance of that tiny spark. It doesn't need to blind the eyes to show the way, just glowing softly till the break of day.
Yes, the humble fire melts the frost apart, bringing a quiet comfort to a freezing heart.
blanket drape across the bed.
Endurance is the lesson that the embers teach, keeping the freeze and desperation out of reach. Spark, ignite, warm the night. Small but bold, beat the cold.
Or keep the humble fire burning through the dark, protecting the brilliance of that tiny spark. It doesn't need to blind the eyes to show the way, just glowing softly till the break of day.
Liquid drips down from the jagged, thorny vine. A terrifying sacrifice that feels completely, truly divine. I have carried this heavy guilt inside my aching marrow, walking down a pathway that is incredibly, strictly narrow.
My pulse beats a frantic tempo
against my bruised wrist, navigating fiercely through this blinding, bloody mist.
Hey! The altar is prepared upon the highest rocky mount. A debt is finally settled in the spiritual account. Jah washes away the iniquity with a powerful red tide. There is nowhere left for the wicked sinners to hide. The ruby stains upon the garment signify the ultimate test,
a permanent holy rest. Hey, watch the crimson river flowing freely to the sea, unlocking the heavy shackles, finally setting us free. The pigment of survival is a deeply dark red, resurrecting every promise that was previously dead. We are desperately seeking this crimson salvation.
Oh,
a remarkably profound and painful revelation, bleeding out the toxicity that poisoned the human vein, standing totally purified in the middle of the red. Oh, the crimson salvation requires a heavy, brutal cost, redeeming all the wandering souls that were utterly lost.
the battlefield is marked by the courage of the brave, defeating the old master, emancipating the tired slave. We conquer the oppression with the totally selfless act, signed in the permanent, unbreakable, and holy pact. The angels weep tears of ruby from the highest cloud, while the congregation sings the anthem incredibly loud.
I am plunging my bare hands into the passionate fire, eradicating every single selfish, mundane desire. The wound is incredibly deep, but the healing is immense, shattering the perimeter of the devil's defensive fence. I trade my comfortable apathy for a highly radical grace. already lost.
Red stains on the earth,
A miraculous sudden birth,
crimson tide,
holy wave,
salvation.
for the brave. Trace the intricates upon this mahogany wood, trying to articulate the grief that nobody ever understood.
There are no electrical cables to amplify my desperate cry.
Just a raw vibration echoing beneath the open sky.
The steel strings dig sharply into my calloused fingertip as a devastating reality begins to genuinely
fully grip.
The hollow body of the instrument captures the falling tear, translating the unspeakable loss for the human ear. Jah resides within the timbre and the resonating fret, helping us process the massive overwhelming regret. We strip away the distortion and the heavy synthesizer, becoming organically sadder, but incredibly, deeply wiser. Tune the tuning pegs until the tension is incredibly tight. We are playing the mournful serenade to the quiet night. No microphone required to transmit this genuine pain. Just the sound of the wooden box sitting in the rain. We are
Singing a beautiful,
devastating acoustic sorrow,
hoping to find a tiny shred of comfort by tomorrow.
an unplugged lamentation, bringing from the wooden chest,
Putting our fragile organic vulnerability to the test.
oh, this acoustic sorrow requires absolutely no disguise.
The most honest reflection of our deeply weeping eyes.
The campfire flickers and dances through the rustic slow beat. We are staring silently at the embers burning at our feet. The rhythm is dictated entirely by the beating of the heart, a beautifully tragic, completely unpolished work of art. The natural acoustics carry the melody across the lake, revealing exactly how much
A human spirit can break. I am plucking the lowest note to match my heavy mood, sitting completely alone in the solitary, quiet wood.
my vocal cords are cracking,
Devoid of any studio effect, this is the most authentic emotion you could ever expect. The bridge of the guitar is holding up my crumbling soul, helping me survive this devastating, immeasurable toll. Tune the tuning pegs until the tension is incredibly tight. We are playing a mournful serenade to the quiet night. No microphone required to transmit this genuine pain.
just the sound of the wooden box sitting in the rain. We are
Singing a beautiful,
devastating
acoustic sorrow, hoping to find a tiny shred of comfort by tomorrow. An unplugged lamentation,
bringing from
stadium to passionately sing.
The wood remembers every single sorrowful,
A totally
organic offering directly to the
unseen Lord.
Let the raw
Vibration
heal the completely
shattered mind.
leave the artificial, processed,
And synthetic noise behind. Unplug raw wood, steel string, cry out. We are singing a beautiful, devastating acoustic sorrow, hoping to find a tiny shred of comfort by tomorrow. An unplugged lamentation, bringing from the wooden chest, putting our fragile organic vulnerability to the test. Oh, this acoustic sound requires absolutely no disguise. The most honest reflection of our deeply weeping eyes. Hollow,
heavy heart,
tearing my whole world apart. Acoustic pain
fading slow.
into the quiet. Let go. The coconut trees are swaying beautifully in the warm breeze, but I am suffering from a terrible emotional disease. The resort provides fluffy towels and expensive icy drinks, while my depressed psyche slowly, dramatically sinks. I'm crying silently behind my oversized dark shades, watching the glorious golden sunset as it slowly fades.
The turquoise lagoon sparkles like a massive liquid gem, but the sorrow is clinging tightly to my garment's hem. Jah painted a paradise with a spectacularly vibrant brush, but my internal monologue is an agonizing, noisy crush. The white sand feels like burning coals beneath my tired feet. I cannot find a single ounce of joy on this luxurious retreat. The postcard scenery is mocking my overwhelming sadness, trapped inside a vacation of pure, unadulterated madness. The hammock swings
Gently, but my stomach is in a knot.
I am miserable in this incredibly
Gorgeous, sunny spot. I am experiencing a severe case of tropical misery, crying uncontrollably beside the beautiful blue sea. Oh, the hibiscus flowers cannot mask the scent of my gloom. I feel like a captive inside a five-star luxury tomb.
Oh, this tropical misery
Is an ironic, cruel joke,
choking on my tears.
while the other tourists gladly soak.
The steel drum band is playing a wonderfully happy tune. I'm staring blankly at the rising magnificent full moon. I ordered a pineapple smoothie, but it tastes like pure ash. My mental stability has suffered a catastrophic crash.
The ocean breeze is supposed to wash the heavy worries away, but the depression stubbornly insists that it wants to stay.
I am applying tanning lotion to my extremely pale arms, completely to these geographical
island charms.
but the band
postcard scenery
is mocking my overwhelming sadness,
trapped inside a vacation of pure
unadulterated madness.
The hammock swings gently,
But my stomach is in a knot.
I am miserable in this incredibly gorgeous sunny spot. I am experiencing a severe case of tropical misery, crying uncontrollably beside the beautiful blue sea. The hibiscus flowers cannot mask the scent of my gloom. I feel like a captive inside a five-star luxury tomb.
Oh, this tropical misery
Is an ironic, cruel joke,
choking on my tears.
while the other tourists gladly soak. You cannot cure a broken spirit with the scenic ocean view. Fix a damn anxiety with the sky a perfect blue.
The geography changes, but the internal weather stays the same.
A deeply frustrating.
Psychologically exhausting game.
Let me weep upon the beach chair. Let me frown at the sun. This miserable holiday has only just agonizingly begun.
Paradise,
So sad,
so sad,
sunshine,
feeling bad.
I am experiencing a severe case of tropical misery, crying uncontrollably beside the beautiful blue sea. The hibiscus flowers cannot mask the scent of my gloom. I feel like a captive inside a five-star luxury tomb.
Oh, this tropical misery
Is an ironic, cruel joke,
choking on my tears.
while the other tourists gladly soak.
Palm trees wave,
Tears drop. When will this sadness stop? Island breeze, heavy sigh, crying under the perfect sky.
oh. The scarlet liquid drips down from the jagged, thorny vine. A terrifying sacrifice that feels completely, truly divine. I have carried this heavy guilt inside my aching marrow, walking down a pathway that is incredibly, strictly narrow. My pulse beats a frantic tempo against my bruised wrist, navigating fiercely through this blinding, bloody mist. The altar is prepared upon the highest rocky mount. A death is finally settled in the spiritual account. Jah washes away the iniquity with the powerful tide. There is nowhere left for the wicked sinners to hide. The ruby stains upon the garment signify the ultimate test, providing the weary laborers with a permanent holy rest. Watch the crimson river flowing freely to the sea, unlocking the heavy shackles, finally setting us free. The pigment of survival is a deeply dark red, resurrecting every promise that was previously dead. We are desperately seeking this crimson salvation, a remarkably profound and painful revelation, bleeding out the toxicity that poisoned the human veins, standing tall
were utterly lost.
The battlefield is marked by the courage of the brave, defeating the old master, emancipating the tired slave. We conquered the oppression with the totally selfless act, signing a permanent, unbreakable, and holy pact. The angels weep tears of ruby from the highest cloud, while the congregation sings the anthem incredibly loud. I am plunging my bare hands into the passionate fire, eradicating every single selfish, mundane desire. The wound is incredibly deep, but the healing is immense, shattering the perimeter of the devil's defense. I trade my comfortable apathy for a highly radical grace, leaving a permanent, bloody handprint upon this place. Watch the crimson river flowing freely to the sea, unlocking the heavy shackles, finally setting us free. The pigment of survival is a deeply dark red, resurrecting every promise that was previously dead. We are desperately seeking this crimson salvation, a remarkably profound and painful revelation,
bleeding out the toxicity
that poison the human veins,
standing totally purified
in the middle of the rain.
The crimson salvation requires a heavy, brutal cost, redeeming all the wandering souls that were utterly lost. Agonizing hill.
Do not fear the striking color,
Do not hide from the pain. The most beautiful flowers grow from the reddest rain.
surrender your fragile ego to the overwhelming flood.
We are completely united by this universal holy blood.
Scarlet, let it flow.
Redeem, wash it clean.
We are desperately seeking this crimson salvation,
A remarkably profound and painful revelation
bleeding out the toxicity
that poisons the human vein.